Have you ever seen someone go from a million-dollar mansion to a cardboard box? The world of NBA players' homes is wild, and it's not all glam and gold. Some of these guys are living like actual kings, dropping tens of millions on luxury estates. But others, their reality is far more shocking. Let's kick it off at the bottom of the list, because this one hurts. Delonte West, once a skilled NBA guard who played alongside LeBron James, now lives in a makeshift cardboard shelter. From sold-out arenas to sidewalks, his story is heartbreaking and shows how fast the game can change, on and off the court. Now flip the switch and imagine dropping $3,000 on a playhouse. Not for you, but for your kid. LeBron James did exactly that for his daughter. Wasn't your average backyard toy. It was a fully built mini-mansion modeled after their actual house. It's that even LeBron himself can walk through it comfortably. Just think about that level of luxury. Even the kids are living like royalty. And while we're talking about creative setups, Matt Bonner had something a little different in mind. He spent $10,000, not on a traditional house, but on a custom tiny home on wheels. Yep, you heard that right. It's got 2 levels, a space for his kids and even a hoop attached. It's mobile, affordable, and uniquely him. Not every NBA player wants marble floors and chandeliers. Some just want function, fun, and a bit of freedom. Then there's James Harden. His idea of a weekend stay is next level. He rented a mansion for $80,000 just to throw parties. Sounds wild already, right? But get this, his wild events ended up violating the rental agreement, and he got slapped with a lawsuit demanding 4 times the cost in damages. But the place? It was a dream. Waterfall pool, rooftop deck, movie theater, and even a pickleball court. From cardboard to castles, the homes of NBA stars aren't just about money. They're about lifestyle, choices, and sometimes consequences. And this is only the beginning. You won't believe what's coming next in this insane lineup. But how do you level up from a high-rise in LA? You buy your island. That's precisely what Reggie Bullock did. For $2 million, he got himself a private island. Yes, an actual island. It has a full-size basketball court, a private boat for getting around, and even a personal chef. And he's not done yet. He's building a mansion complete with a man cave and a game room. That's not just living. It's living on your terms, with no neighbors to tell you to turn the music down. And not every high-end lifestyle comes without risk. Udonis Haslem learned that the hard way. His $3.2 million mansion went viral after a house tour showed off his jaw-dropping showroom, a luxury bar complete with a shark tank, and a pool surrounded by exotic cars. But fame has its downsides. Not long after, his home was targeted for a break-in. Luckily, nothing was taken, but it's a reminder that even in paradise, you have to protect the throne. From sky-high condos to private islands, these NBA homes aren't just about size or price. They're about personality, freedom, and flexing your identity. And believe it or not, we've still got the most insane property of them all coming up next. Stay locked in. And just when you think you've seen it all, George Hill proves there's always another level. He didn't just buy a mansion, he bought a compound. For $5 million, Hill owns a staggering 900-acre property in Texas. It comes with a personal court, an insane shoe collection, and a massive garage. But here's the wild part. The man built a full-on zoo. Over 1,000 exotic animals roam the grounds, from kangaroos to ostriches. It's not just a home, it's an actual wildlife sanctuary with a hoop. Then there's Jimmy Butler, who took his love for coffee and basketball and combined them into one of the most unique homes in the league. His $7 million mansion has everything you'd expect: an indoor basketball court, an infinity pool, and a 20,000-bottle wine cellar. But it's also decorated with moon rocks and houses his very own coffee shop. And get this, he charges $60 a cup. That's not just coffee. That's an experience. Dwight Howard went for something a little more intense. His $8 million Atlanta mansion is a high-security vault for his prized possessions. Rows of exotic cars, from military trucks to Hellcats, and a room full of snakes. Yes, live snakes. The place also features walls lined with framed jerseys and original artwork. It's a mix between a sports museum and a reptile house. Victor Oladipo, meanwhile, blended music with Miami luxury. His $9 million Hibiscus Island home includes a massive pool, a retractable roof, a floor-to-ceiling shoe library, and a full music studio where he records songs. Because why just hoop when you can also hit the high notes? LaMelo Ball's lifestyle doesn't stop at go-kart rooftops. His second property takes things to an entirely different level. For $11 million, LaMelo bought a mansion that not only sits near Michael Jordan's home, it includes private helicopter access. Imagine skipping traffic altogether by just flying out. The estate also comes with ocean views, a tennis court, multiple pools, and of course, that signature LaMelo flash. It's not just a house, it's a statement, one that says, "I'm not just a rising star, I've already arrived." Speaking of legends, Michael Jordan's $15 million mansion is more than iconic. It's historic. With his famous jersey number 23 built into the gated entrance, the place practically announces itself before you even step foot inside. The mansion features a basketball-shaped pool, a gym, a guest house, a wine cellar, and a game room that's been seen in music videos, including by artists like Travis Scott. Yet, despite all its fame and luxury, it's still on the market, almost as if no one feels worthy enough to take the throne. Then we have Tony Parker's house, which feels more like a theme park than a residence. For $16 million, Parker's home offers an indoor basketball court, locker room, gym, arcade, and home theater. But the star attraction? A full-blown water park outside, complete with a lazy river, winding slides, waterfalls, and a massive pool. If paradise had an address, it might just be this place. Steph Curry, the baby-faced assassin, took luxury to the cliffs of Malibu with his $26 million mansion on Billionaire's Beach. This sleek estate features floor-to-ceiling windows, a spa, a sports bar, a hidden bar tucked inside his office, and a pool that leads to a private beach. From shooting threes to sipping wine at sunset with waves crashing below, it's a dream built for a champion. But if we're talking presidential, Anthony Davis has the final word. His $31 million mega mansion resembles the Oval Office, and it's as majestic as it sounds. Inside, there's an Olympic-sized pool, gym, arcade, trophy room, and a custom space designed for streaming and podcasting. One of the wildest parts? A jersey display room that looks like a personal hall of fame. The entire house is built for both flexing and functionality. It's as if Anthony Davis decided, why visit the White House when I can just live in it? If you thought those cribs were wild, just wait. There are even crazier ones out there. Hit that like button, subscribe for more insane NBA lifestyles, and let us know in the comments which house you'd live in for a day. Catch you in the next one. It only gets wilder from here.